You ever heard Dead Bees? You ever heard Exposing Me? Those are songs by FBG Duck where he dissed the ops. These are songs where he named them. He name dropped them, especially one of his ops named DThang. You know, DThang was shot and killed in Chicago. Duck was shot and killed in Chicago. Both of these guys were killed in Chicago. But you know, Duck was a name brand rapper in the city, and he used to diss DThang, say his name, say if he was alive, he'll go to his grave and piss on it and all kind of stuff. Then you see 600 members, you know, some of them were kind of happy when Duck kind of passed because he was known to diss their family members and diss their homies and diss their friends and stuff like that. Well, FBG Duck mom kind of apologized for FBG Duck. I thought this was strong. I don't know how this didn't go viral, but this happened yesterday. And I think this is very strong, you know. It starts here, in my opinion. Now, did she mean it? Is she 100% serious? I don't know, but it felt like she meant it, in my opinion, you know. So hit the like button. Go on this video, 1,000 likes. I think this is real dope, you know. Duck not here to apologize. So she apologized for him. A lot of people seem to forget Duck was on like a pushing piece for a little while. Then it didn't work, so he went back to dissing. I get it. DThang, he one of the 600 members who was shot and killed. A lot of people say the enemies killed him, you know. Duck now make fun of his name and make fun of him in songs. Duck actually dropped Dead Bees where he said he would go to DThang grave and piss on it, okay?
I go to DThang grave and take a on that shit for real.
A lot of people didn't like that. You know, Tay600 told stories about how he didn't like Duck dissing DThang and all kind of stuff. Well, recently it was DThang's birthday, you know, okay? So everybody taking pictures of DThang and, you know, reminiscing about him and showing respect, you know, since he passed. Damo, which is a 600 member, which is the brother of Trigger, okay? He's the brother of Trigger, but he the brother of Trigger. He posted up a picture, you know, that he took with DThang picture in the background. You know, he took a picture with like a DThang picture on the wall in the background, you know, to reminisce and show respect to his brother. Mama Duck seen that picture, and I guess something snapped in her head, and she realized, yeah, that's one of the guys her son was dissing, you know. And she left a strong comment on that page. She said, first off, she want to apologize, you know, for Duck dissing, you know, dissing that guy. And she said she believed if Duck was alive, he would have apologized himself because she feels like Duck was bigger than just putting gang banging on him. He was way bigger than that. This guy was changing the movement. He wanted to change Chicago. Then she also hashtagged the first to push peace. I thought that was dope, you know, in my opinion. And it came out mild-mannered. That's how I felt. That's why I realized I felt like it was real because I didn't see any clout on it. I didn't see any fakeness on it. It felt real. It's like she seen the picture of a person who's no longer here, and her son used to diss him, and it kind of felt like her over again. Sometimes you got to be in the outer body experience to see things that's being done to you can be done to other people. And I think people dissing DThang and putting them in rap songs, and he lost his life very young. I think it's very similar to FBG Duck, and I think she realized that. So she apologized for Duck, you know, dissing him. And she said she believed if Duck was alive, he would have did that his own self. You know, I think that's strong, man. I think she realized a lot of this stuff. You know, people get older, people grow up. A lot of those murders, you know, it took people to get to 30 to realize it was a lot of senseless killings going on, you know, in these communities. And, you know, unfortunately, DThang lost his life to that, and Duck lost his life to that. You know, 600 and STL been beefing for a long time. Now that these years done passed, 10, 12, 13 years done passed, a lot of these guys got kids, and it's hard for their kids to even go to school because they inheriting these wars from these neighborhoods and stuff. You know, but I wanted to bring to your attention, Mama Duck apologized to deceased rapper DThang for her son dissing him in songs and all kind of stuff. I think that is strong. That's why I want to ask y'all a question. If FBG Duck was alive, in your opinion, do you think he would apologize for all the people that he dissed? Do you think he'll take all his diss songs down? Do you think he wouldn't be about that anymore? Or do you think Duck was STL to the T And he was gonna ride on them dudes forever because those niggas was doing stuff to him and his family, you know. So I wanna know what y'all think. Leave a comment. It's Tommy 2 Taylor Street Reporter. Blah, 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 blah.